In 2012, something evil made its home in a small rented house on Carolina Street in Gary, Indiana. The locals still call it the Demon House. What happened inside would terrify even seasoned cops, nurses, and priests. This isn't just a ghost story. This is a case that shook the church and left behind a trail of the unexplained. When Latoya Ammons moved in with her 3 children and mother, she expected a fresh start. Instead, she walked straight into a nightmare. In the dead of winter, flies covered the porch. Wet footprints tracked across floors no one had walked. But that was only the beginning. Soon her kids began to change. Her son growled in voices that weren't his. Another sat whispering to something. And one night, during a sleepover, her daughter levitated. Witnesses screamed as she rose off the bed and crashed back down, unconscious. Latoya took them to the hospital, and in front of medical staff and social workers, one of the boys slowly walked backward, up a wall, eyes locked on them. He flipped over his grandmother and landed silently. The church sent Father Michael Maginot. He didn't believe until he entered the house. He said the air felt thick, like something pressed down on him. During the exorcism, Latoya screamed in voices she didn't know, cursed in ancient languages. Holy water sizzled on contact. 3 exorcisms were performed, each more violent. Objects moved, lights exploded. At one point, Latoya's eyes turned black, and she laughed, a laugh no one could ever forget. Eventually, the family escaped. Ghost hunter Zach Bagans bought the house. He claimed it was truly haunted, said he felt watched. After filming, he destroyed it, said no one else should step inside. The files are public. The witnesses still tell the same story, and somewhere, in the ruins of Carolina Street, something still waits, watching, listening, ready for a new invitation. Believe it or don't. But whatever you do, don't go knocking on 3860 Carolina Street.